Alright. Welcome back to Remonster Anime Review, episode number 8. We're here reviewing the ninth episode of the series, Restrive. I believe this one, from I looked up online, this adapts from book number 9. Still, this one. In this episode, we have it where Ogbro, him and his group, arrive at the town that they had basically arrived, basically into town. And of course, everything is suspicious. We have a ogre with 5 beautiful women. Actually, more like 6, because basically one of them is a goblin. Actually, it's a vampire. So, thanks to convincing, they enter town and they register as adventure. Well, he registers as a adventurer, and he basically gives them a choice. Like, give them a suggestion. You can stay here, or you can continue with me. By the end of the episode, they decided that they're basically going to keep it status quo as the way it has been the past few months. That's according to the way they describe in the series. And of course, basically, he goes out exploring the city in his human form. Yes, this is the first time we've actually seen this thing since episode 1. He goes back into a human form, apparently they've never seen before. And we even get a flashback to his futuristic world, which I thought that was interesting. We'll get back to that. So, he's walking about. He take care of some assassins, try to take him out. And then he stumbles upon a young man who was requesting his mistress, basically the country's princess he works for, where he says, he told him, he paid the ransom. Can you give her back? Nah, we're going to be paid triple. We're going to basically extract more money out of you. And of course, Ogbro basically proceeds to beat the crap out of them. And he proceeds to be scolded, but he doesn't don't do that. So, I already found out exactly what, and he basically played replicants, and they find the princess, no problem. They beat up the kidnappers, they rescue the princess, and of course they burn down their headquarters. Their hideout is a villa that used to belong to a noble. You would think, a nice house like this, yes, it was used by kidnappers, but there would have been nothing wrong with him buying this house. It's a nice house. Nope, we had to burn it down for a reason. And of course, he hypnotized and convinced the public, oh, the whole kidnapping was arranged with the princess. And he just went along with it. And apparently she wasn't there for the hypnotism because she was asleep. She proceeds to thank him and proceeds to hire him to be her bodyguard, her group. This moment she has guards, but she is kind of boring. So basically, she wants him to escort her back to the capital. And after convincing from the girls, very persuasive but convincing, he agrees to basically transport her. Rides a centipede spider, equipped by various monsters, eat them, and of course they think, oh, let's just go in this area. Nope, we're going to basically go through him, kill all these jade eagles, these blue eagles. Oh yeah, there's a boss that is really big and it's got like a blessing. And thanks a lot of the episode beat it. At one point, it chops off his arm and his foot. And then he apparently was like, okay, it's not all out. So then he uses his web which apparently has come from his other hand, to eat his own hand to grow back his hand and his foot. Why didn't he do it for the other one? And like, oh, he'd be a red bear. That was a variant of a gray bear. Yeah, but you forgot the fact. It's like basically, I get the fact the girls basically believe what he says. But it's like the other 2 Kijin are not believing it, and apparently they're shocked the fact he's able to do the stuff he does. So then he proceeds, after he defeats it, they eat it, and he's asked, like, why do you do this? Why do you eat everything you kill? Survival. And get a weird look, and by the end, and basically it's shown throughout the whole episode the princess is sitting on his shoulder the whole time, wondering about the world. Okay. Very good episode. I found it quite interesting. And sadly put, we only have 3 more of these episodes. And then that's it for the first season of the show. Yep. So please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications. Hit the dislike button. Next up is a comic corner, and it's on to Konosuba next. Yes, I know it's late, but there's nobody here, so I can basically do this no problem. Okay? Next video. Bye.